Welcome back, traveler. Tonight, we drift through time to uncover the long-read story of Mars. A story older than humanity itself. A story written in dust, rock, and memory. For thousands of years, long before rockets, satellites, and rovers, humans looked up at a flickering red light in the night sky, Mars. The Babylonians named it Nergal, the god of war. The Greeks called it Ares, and the Romans, Mars, the name that still echoes today. To ancient civilizations, this star wasn't just a point of light. It was an omen, a celestial warrior whose color promised conflict. They feared it, they worshipped it, and they wondered, what is that fiery world in the sky? Centuries passed, and with the invention of the telescope, humanity got its first blurry glimpse of the red planet. In the 19th century, the astronomer Giovanni Schiaparelli mapped strange lines across Mars. He called them canali, channels. But people misunderstood, and the world erupted with the idea of Martian canals, artificial, engineered, built by intelligent life. Suddenly, Mars wasn't just a planet, it was a civilization. Writers like H.G. Wells and Percival Lowell fueled the flame, painting Mars as a dying world, with desperate beings trying to survive. Of course, we eventually discovered that those canals weren't real, just illusions of the eye. But the idea, the hope, stayed with us.
Internal power. 5. Clear to launch. We're counting. Engine start. Ignition. Lift off. Going up. Roger. 1-3 seconds. We're on our way. Roger. 1-10 seconds. Look steady. The trajectory looks nominal to date. Roger.
The real story of Mars began in the 20th century. Spacecraft after spacecraft attempted to reach it, and most failed. But in 1965, Mariner 4 flew past Mars, the first close-up images of another planet. What it saw was shocking. Mars looked dead, cold, airless, a desert world scarred by craters. The dream of Martian civilizations was fading, but something else was beginning. As our cameras improved, so did our discoveries. We found dried-up riverbeds, ancient lake bottoms, minerals that only form in water. Billions of years ago, Mars wasn't a desert. It was blue, deep oceans, flowing rivers, a thick atmosphere, a magnetic field. Mars was once almost like Earth. Scientists now believe Mars may have been habitable, not just for microbes, but possibly for entire ecosystems. A warm, wet world, slowly losing its atmosphere, its oceans, its protection, until all that remained was red dust and silence. So, was there ever life on Mars? We still don't know, but signs of organic molecules, methane spikes, and the chemistry beneath the soil suggest that life could have existed, and maybe might still exist today, deep underground where warmth and liquid water could survive. Mars keeps its secrets well. Then came the rovers, Spirit, Opportunity, Curiosity, Perseverance, each one more advanced than the last, each one uncovering clues, photographing sunsets, measuring soil, drilling rock, and whispering back to Earth. There was once life's potential here. Perseverance even carries a small helicopter, Ingenuity, the first aircraft ever flown on another planet. Mars isn't just observed anymore, it's explored. Today, Mars is no longer just mythology or science fiction or robotic exploration. Now, it's a target. SpaceX dreams of building a city on Mars. Blue Origin sees Mars as a stepping stone to a solar system civilization. NASA plans human missions, testing habitat prototypes and radiation shields. The question is no longer, can we go? But when will we go, and can we stay? Mars is harsh. Thin air, deadly cold, endless radiation. But humans have survived worse challenges with less knowledge. Someday, the first footprint may touch Martian dust, and history will split into two eras, before Mars and after Mars. And so the story of Mars continues, from ancient myths to imagined civilizations, to robotic explorers, to the dreams of colonists yet unborn. Mars is a mirror of our own curiosity, a world that has watched us grow for thousands of years. And maybe one day, we'll stand on its surface, look up at a tiny blue star in the sky, and whisper back, "We made it."